I'm back! I know, contain your excitement, contain your excitement. I said contain your excitement, calm down. God, you kids don't listen these days. I am gonna talk to you about the Shiver, Linger Forever trilogy by Maggie Stiefvater. Here they are! The thing that drew me to Shiver when it first came out was the beautiful cover and the awesomeness of the text being the color of the covers, blue text, green text for Linger, and I was really kind of weirded out by the Forever text, which was red, just because, I don't know, red's kind of hard to read. It is. I've done reviews of Shiver and Linger before. I think I did a Linger review with Kaisa, but I just finished Forever last night, so I thought I'd talk a little bit about the series, and then I'd talk a little bit about what I thought about Forever. Basically, Shiver, Linger, Forever, a book about werewolves, I guess if you want to call it that, but I really liked that Maggie sort of did a thing about wolves rather than werewolves. The people that turn into wolves, it's more of a wolf thing, not a werewolf thing. They get bit, yes, and that turns them into wolves, but it has to do, what changes them is the temperature outside, not the full moon, and it's kind of like a disease, really, more than like a werewolf thing. The thing that a lot of people love about Shiver is the relationship between Sam and Grace, which is our two main characters. Sam is a wolf, Grace is bitten by wolves when she's a kid, and so she sort of has that wolf gene in her, but she hasn't shifted yet. And so it's about her and Sam finding each other and being with each other and holding on to what they can't seem to have. I thought Shiver was a great standalone novel. I kind of didn't think it had to be a series, you know? I loved Shiver. I know Kaisa in particular and a lot of other people are huge fans of Sam and Grace together. I think that their love is incredible and that it's true, and that Maggie Stiefvater does a really great job of how it can be a real love for them, but it's boring to me. My love interest in novels, I like it to be more complicated and heart-wrenching and wrong and good and just conflict, and they sort of had conflict, like with the whole wolf thing keeping them apart, but other than that they got along too well, and it was beautiful. I think that's what a lot of people like about their love, but to me it was boring. This one wasn't boring, and then when I got to Linger I was like, okay, you guys are really kind of boring me now. Like, okay, we get it, you love each other, and okay, great. But what really drew me into Linger, and which made me read it forever, was that Cole St. Clair was introduced, and his semi-relationship with Isabel in this book, and that is what got me to read Forever. Sam and Grace in this book, didn't care about them at all, and it's not that it wasn't written well, their parts, and anything, it's just that, you know, it's the same conflict over and over for them, and they were so perfect together that it almost just got boring to read about them. So I found myself like waiting for the Cole and Isabel chapters to pop up. I've always thought Isabel was a fascinating character, and I was a little sad that she wasn't in this one as much. They kind of like put her in the background, but Cole was definitely a main factor in this book, and I liked reading about him, and so I liked that part. Yeah, I was just disappointed by that I didn't care about Grace and Sam, which kind of made me sad, because I did a lot before, and now I'm just kind of like, meh, whatever. If you're looking for a book about true, deep, amazing, perfect love, this is the series for you. If you like your YA romances with a little bit more like conflict and can't have each other and different conflict every day rather than the same conflict over and over, then I wouldn't recommend this book. But that's the only reason. But if you're not into, if you want to hear about the paranormal stuff in this book, like the Wolves of Mercy Falls and how, you know, they changed, that's super fascinating, and I liked that a lot, and I thought it was original as far as a wolf story goes for YA. I'm happy I read this series. I love the covers, I love the text. It's beautiful. I love how Maggie Stiefvater wrote these books, how each chapter is narrated by a different person, so it's all in first perspective, but it'll say who's narrating it above the chapter. I liked in Forever how we kind of got to see the thoughts that they would have as wolves, which is super interesting. But I enjoyed reading it, and I would, if you've read Shiver and Linger, by all means read Forever, and let me know what you think in the comments if you've read it or if you would like to read it, and yeah. Next time you see me, I will probably be reviewing Grey Wolf Throne. Yes, I got an arc from Cinda, and it's always appreciated. I like sharing novels that haven't come out yet with you guys, and I know a lot of people are fans of the Air series, as well as the Seven Realms novel, so look for that review. It will be up before the book comes out, probably in late August. This review will be up, and I haven't started it yet, but I'm really excited. So that's all for today. See you guys later. Bye!